Hey guys, Coach Sebastian here. I'm with Bubba, I'm with Matt. We're going to be going over now how to use Teep fakes to set up some of our power kicks. So we're going to be going over how to use the Teep fake on both sides, the lead leg and the rear leg, to set up knees and high kicks. Can also be used to set up low kicks, can be used to set up punches, can be used to set up other power teeps. There's a lot of great things you can do with this. This is more of just an effective way to use my teep to help me threaten my opponent and take angles and close the gap for some of these different weapons. So to start out with, we're going to be going over the knee and the high kick off of this. But first we're going to land the jab and the teep a couple of times from both sides. I want to get my opponent sensitive to this. Anytime that I want to fake a weapon, I want to do it on the outside. I don't want to do it where I can have my opponent can call my bluff, and I also want to make sure that I threaten with that weapon so that I'm gauging the appropriate reaction and I'm not, guessing as to how they're going to behave. So, Bubba, if you want to take over, he's going to go jab, lead, teep. Boom. The next time he's going to fake it, he's going to use it to set up the knee. Good. So he's showing his opponent that teep. Good. He bites. Now this time he's going to go the same thing. Hits that teep. Now his opponent's going to back away. He's going to use that to set up the rear high kick. And his opponent backs away from that lead leg, gives Bubba the space to go on the high kick. Now he's going to do the same thing with his rear leg. So he's going to go jab to rear teep. Good. Jab, kicks the rear teep up. Steps through that side of the knee. That's my favorite combo. I love using that rear side knee or that rear side step through the lead knee. You see me using that all the time. Big fan. Same thing. His opponent backs up. Now he's going to step into that lead high kick. All right. So a couple of pointers on this. Excuse me, Matt, is again, I want to make sure that when I'm going in on this teep fake, again, obviously I've set it up with the real thing first, I've gauged his reaction, I know how he's going to behave with it, and I also have made him aware that I'm using it, which is super important that he buys it if I want to be able to fake it and land something off of it. The other thing is, like I said, make sure that when I'm going to fake, that I don't step to the inside and fake. I don't want to close the gap there, I want to close the gap after. However, it is important that even though this second teep is a fake, that I'm still properly set for it to be a real teep kick. So what I don't want to do is just abandon the idea that, hey, this is a fake teep, I'm not really throwing it, and I don't set my back foot properly, and I just start lazily picking this leg up for a couple of reasons. One, I want this teep to remain an option. All right, if I pick this teep fake up and he ends up, closing the gap to me, and I go, oh, nope, I still need that as a teep. I want to still have that tool there to keep myself safe. But the other thing is that if I keep this back foot behind me, and if I'm lazy with my feet and I start picking this up, I'm going to be off balance when it goes to try to step for the knee or for the high kick, and that's going to be on both sides. So just make sure that I'm setting this up appropriately as if it was a teep kick, whether I'm going to throw it or not, because you always want to keep it as an option. All right? Thanks.